Hey, what's up, Reefers? I just want to make a quick video to show one of the hitchhiker that came from the live rock from the local fish store. So it's this guy right here. That is a whelk. And a whelk, even though they do clean up dead animals and detritus, but they also go after your snails and especially clam. So you do not want this guy in your tank. And the reason I can tell this is a whelk is due to its shell shape. Note that it looks like a football. It's a little bit more elongated. And also check out the flesh color. It's almost black, so it's a lot darker. Whereas I actually just fed the tank a little bit to lure this guy out. So that's one of the larger variety of Nasserus snail. So if you look at this, the shell is a lot, although it's big, but it's a lot more round, and the flesh color is a lighter color. It's almost translucent or tan or white. So even though they have a little snorkel or trunk that waves around the front searching for food, that is considered reef safe. That's a Nasserus snails. I think it starts with V, the variety, but it was one of the Nasserus snails, and they normally burrow under the sand. And well, look at this whelk. I think I'm trying to duck down somewhere too. But this is a pretty big guy. Again, they do go after dead food and stuff like that, but they do unfortunately also go after regular snails and clam. So for that reason, these guys are not reef safe, unless of course you have nothing, no snails, no clam in your tank, and you're keeping fish only. Then you can put these guys in, because they're actually pretty entertaining. They run around a lot, seems active, and seems bolder. They're just cruising around the tank. Versus the Nasserus snails, and these are the larger one, by the way. There's another type that's a lot smaller. They normally just kind of stay burrowed, and only when they smell food they pop up. So that's this guy. I actually discovered him wedged in one of the crevices in the live rock. At first I was pretty excited. I was like, oh yeah, nice Nasserus snails. But then when it started moving around, I see the black flash, and then I see that the shape of the shell is just a little bit too elongated. I was like, uh-oh, I think this is a whelk. So unfortunately that is a whelk. But it's interesting to see what kind of hitchhiker comes from rocks, right? And I don't want to say anything bad, because the fish store gave me this live rock out of the kindness of their hearts, because the sea cucumber, which you can kind of tell from the back, is wedged in pretty good. They can't really safely get it out, so they're just like, why don't you just take the whole rock, you know? So they have no idea what's in this rock. So I definitely won't penalize them for it at all. And again, I mean, I'm really thankful that they gave me this live rock. But it's it drives home the point that we should kind of be careful of the live rock, or just anything we put in our tank. I guess I'm lucky that I'm like I'm an addict. I just keep staring at the tank. I just noticed that, oh, there's something in the crevice that's kind of moving around with a black trunk. So I pulled him out, and sure enough, it's a whelk. And instead of just throwing him in the sump, I want to just show you guys first what a whelk looked like, in case any of you may have seen something similar in your tank. So that is a whelk, elongated shell, and a darker flash, and that is a Nasserus snail. A slightly taller shell with translucent / tan / white flash. So that's good for your tank, and that you probably want to get out of your tank. So for now, I'm probably gonna banish him to a sump and see if there's anybody around that want to take in a whelk. If not, I hate to do this, but he may become like an enemy food for this guy. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to go under the sand and take a nap, so I'm gonna let him sleep in the sump. Alright guys, just a quick video. I want to show you guys what a whelk look like, and I hope you never have to see one. And that guy just forth on the search of food. I got 2 of those guys in my tank. Alright guys, talk to y'all later. Time to go whelk fishing.